All right.
Live
in action. They're kicking the ball off right now. Oh, my goodness. All right. Welcome.
We're kicking off to them. We're just going to switch it right over.
All right.
There we go. There we go. So,
and we have a squib kick to start the game off.
Yeah, Blake receives the ball.
Nice.
All right.
It's around the 25.
Looks about.
Yep, looks like Blake will start off around the 25. Blake are the Yellow Jackets, I believe. Blake High School.
Performing Arts School, middle of Tampa.
Yeah, and they're wearing white and yellow and black tonight, but major white color, and we're in orange. Nice burnt orange.
That's right. Coming off a tough defeat last week.
Yeah, but we played really well that first half of the game. We did. I mean, Seminoles are a good team.
Yeah, Southeast. They definitely they play well, and we hung with them. We were actually winning 10-6 at the beginning of the second half.
Yep, that rain definitely came out. We stalled for about a half an hour, 45 minutes, and then that killed all momentum. So we'll see what we can do from that last game. What did we learn?
We have quarterback Ed Walker hands the ball off
to number 6, like he takes it up to around the 33-yard line. Nice little 6-yard gain there, I would think.
No, it's almost 10.
It looked closer to 8 yards to me.
I think they're going to give him a first down.
Oh, are they?
That was a 10-yard
game.
Oh,
wow, they gave him a nice spot on that ball.
Mighty good spot.
Well, they came out running.
A couple missed tackles. It kind of plagued us last week also.
Yes. Our guys aren't that big. They need to learn how to wrap it up.
That's right.
And looks like Blake is coming in the shotgun formation. I hear a whistle.
False start, looks like. Looked like the left side of the line. They're getting off the ball quick, that's for sure. I think Blake is playing for something right now. They definitely look like they got a... Oh, wow.
Yeah, first game of the season, man. You want to come out with a W that first game of the season. It just makes everything that much better, you know?
Yeah, 1-0 definitely sounds better than 0-1.
Yeah, winless versus
1,000%.
Yes. And the Longhorns could definitely use it after what happened last year. So a win would definitely boost our team here. And then some nice tackling there.
All right, that was gang tackling. That's the best way.
I think that was around the 33 now.
Yeah. Gain of 3, we have a 2nd and 12. So this is where we need to keep them. We need to keep them in long-distance situations.
Sorry about that. Gotcha.
Make them throw the ball.
Yeah, our front 5, man, they've been practicing all season real hard, and all this off-season, rather.
Sure.
And we'll see how they can hold up over there.
They put quite a bit of size on this off-season. So.
Oh, definitely. Their strength has gone up.
All right, so we're still looking at a 2x2. Something tells me it's going to be a pass. Our running back's a little bit in front of the quarterback.
And we don't have a deep safety anywhere. Looks like we're playing man.
And a incomplete pass. All right.
Yeah, it was low and outside. I don't think anybody could catch that ball.
No.
That's okay.
I think he was just trying to get rid of it. I mean, they had the rush coming right at him.
Yep, and as Blake, I'd rather ground catch it than the opposition.
That's it. Sometimes a throwaway is your best play.
So I guess we should expect there to be a punt at this point. Or is it 3rd down at this moment?
3rd down.
It's 3rd down. Too early
Come
for
on,
a
Gabs,
punt.
let's get there.
Come on, why are we trying to punt on 3rd down? That make no sense.
That don't make no sense. All right, so we...
Looks like we have a slightly different formation here.
Yeah, it's a little off-kilter eye maybe. Got a tight end in the game.
Yeah, it looks like they have a fullback in there. Maybe we're going to do some kind of run. Maybe just get it closer. That way they can get good field position.
What a good call.
Wow, nice cut. Breaks one tackle, but he gets hit by the second one. And he's probably going to be about 3 yards, 2 to 3 yards short of the first down.
Okay, so we're finding out they're going to come out pretty conservative.
And it looks like they might be able to run a decent ball as well.
Sure. Which is something that we did a very good job of stopping last week. They threw all over us, but we definitely stopped the run.
Right, which is surprising because we do have from what I have seen with the way that the coaches, focus on it is stopping the run.
Yeah, it's definitely our forte.
No, if we can't stop the run, this might not be good.
That's right. Well, they'll get it right. We got very good coaches out there.
Well, good news for the Longhorns. It is 4th down.
Punt, and we have Corey Freeman Jr.
Corey the speed lightning, man. Whatever we can talk about this guy. He is the
Flash.
fastest guy on that team.
Fast guy in the school. Runs a legit 4.4.
And they almost block it there.
Still gets off a decent punt.
Yeah, it looks like it went out around the 35-yard line.
No, it's close to 31, 32.
We'll see how the refs are going to spot this one. And all right, now we get to see what Coach Kitchie has in store for these Longhorns. How are they going to come out?
Justice Martin taking over the helm. He all of 5'6", but I tell you what, he's got a big heart.
And for those of you who do not know, yeah, 5'6", right? And
If that, we're giving him some.
he is a pure athlete, however, so don't let his size fool you. And I believe our first quarterback of this school might have been a little on the 5'6", 5'7" side himself. So, hey, from what I know, he was all county, so don't let
History
the
repeats
size
itself,
fool-
maybe.
Yes. He doesn't have that long, golden, beautiful hair, though.
I think it was a little curly back in those days. All right.
Okay, yes.
So they're coming aggressive, and we're changing up the snap count. I love the
The defense looks like they're clapping their hands, however.
I don't think they understand.
No, they don't, because there's definitely encroachment on the defense there.
All right, so 1st and 5, that's where we need to be. We don't have to throw the ball when it's 1st and 5.
Hey, I like that one.
Yeah, we're definitely in a good position here.
You can average 2 to 3 yards just on the run here and still get a first down and then two
That's it.
two downs.
You know what, though? I'd like to see us spread the ball around today. I know we did a lot of running last week, but I'd like to see Justice maybe get a little rolling out and
Absolutely.
open up the field.
We have capable receivers on this team.
It's a very generous way to say that.
Looks like Justin will keep the
Shifty
ball.
move. Oh, no. And he fumbled. And it looks like Blake might have recovered.
That is not a good thing. And it looks like they will cover it around the 40-yard line.
You know, that's the thing sometimes with being a running quarterback as well as a making plays happen. Sometimes the ball kind of slips out.
That
And,
went from good to bad real quick. They
Yeah.
1st and 5 to now it's their ball, Blake's ball.
That's all right. You know, we got to bounce back. Defense can stay stout again. 3 and out, nothing changes.
Yes, we're definitely going to have to ride the defense for this, at least this drive right now. Maybe they can get a stop. Good news for Blake is even if they do get a stop on Blake, they will have excellent field position. Now I think the Lennard would be within the 20-yard line. Maybe a long drive.
That would be quite a long drive for a running offense.
We'll see what Blake
We
can
might
do
see
here,
a
though.
low-scoring game.
We just might.
All right, so they bring in the big boys in the eye coming out of under center.
Yeah, number 22 for Blake. He looks like he's pretty big. Look at the legs on that guy. He can squat. Listen to that crowd. Looks
All
like
right,
they
and we
will
get
run
some
it.
penetration.
Yes, it looks like he was tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
So it looks like a loss of 1.
Could be a loss of 1.
Looks like Justin Williams and Rigolizzo with the tackle.
Rigolizzo.
Was he wearing his dog chain?
He was not wearing his dog chain today. I was looking for it. I was hoping I could take it from him and wear it myself, but
Did you ask him about it?
I did not ask him about it because he looked like he was really tired today, and I just let him focus on whatever he was doing. I did
Fair
not want
enough.
to bother the gentleman. But I will on Monday.
All right.
What happened to that dog chain?
The dog.
We will have to explain what the dog chain is a little bit later to our listeners.
All right, another run right up the middle, and this time they get quite a hole.
They didn't get all the way there.
Yeah, they got around to the 32-yard line, it seems. And number 5 for Blake, he looks like he's very good at running.
He's very shifty. Kind of looks like he sticks his leg in the ground and heads right downfield.
He follows his blocker, too.
That's it. He's not a dancer, doesn't look like. Just get downfield and get your yards you get.
Sometimes that's all you need from your running back. Just
That's it.
make the play. Just follow what you've been told.
You know, we got a very good guy on our side also. Brandon Henry, he's definitely that type of runner. He's not going to dance. He might even throw his shoulder down and run you over.
Any bold predictions today?
I got to fill out the game a little more.
So I will wait to the second quarter then. How about that one?
My bold prediction might be that we're not going to see more than 20 passes as a whole game if keeps up.
And bold might not be so bold if you see that weather in the background. That's not looking too good for us.
Well, it looks good for us because I feel like Blake's a passing team, but maybe not today. Everyone that I've heard, all the players I've talked to, they were saying, and even the ump we got next to us was saying that Blake's a passing team, but I've only seen one pass from them.
Yeah, and it makes sense too. And they're lining up in the shotgun formation, which is traditionally a throwing formation.
That's it. But maybe they found a weakness in our front. I know we got a guy on the center, so we're kind of we got a nose, which maybe opens up that A gap
And that's where they have been running too.
right up the middle. They're not going outside. They're going straight at us.
They trust their left tackle and their left guard.
But soon enough, there's going to be some play action.
It looks like a blitz on Lennard.
And
Number wide
pass.
open. That will be first down, Blake.
he's got within the 10. Looks like they're about at the 9-yard line. So we got our first and goal.
That was a nice route by that wide receiver there for Blake. He definitely found the hole, and
You want the whole thing?
he almost kind of slowed down when he hit it.
Well, I think if there was been a better pass, he might have scored. He definitely had to stop for the ball, and You know, he made a good play. Made a good play, got a 20-yard gain or so. And now Blake is looking good, driving in.
They're lining up in the I formation once again. They
Give
hand
it to
off.
the big guy.
Number 2.
Look at him.
He is looking pretty good.
Wow.
Oh, it looks like there might be a fumble.
And we got the ball. Wow.
Okay. Give
What
one, take
a
one.
turn of events here. Again, another play where some guy's trying to make a play and just the ball kind of flips out. So we have 2 possessions or 3 possessions, 2 turnovers.
3 possessions, 2 turnovers, both
All
of them
right.
fumbles.
L Block is in the house. And if you're interested in joining L Block,
However, this is going to be interesting for the Lennard Longhorns here because they are pushed right up against that goal line.
Something tells me we might bring our splits in and do a 30 wedge here, but, you know.
30 wedge for our listeners. Explain what a 30 wedge would be.
We're just going to put our head down. We're going to go forward.
Okay, actually, you're explaining it for me because I'm like, what the heck is he talking about?
Yeah, what is a 30 wedge? We're going to move our splits in, so we're going to have our linemen's feet, you know, really close, which, look at them. If we look at them, I think their feet are right next to each other. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And they're going to give it to that big fullback. And, you know, he's only a freshman. It's a big old freshman. He's got plenty of time to put some weight on and put some speed on. That is Sonny Thompson, number 89. And he's going to get the ball. I can almost guarantee it. And he gets the ball, and he moves his feet.
Hey, that's all we need. Push it forward just a little bit. Give us a little bit of space between that and the goal line. And now it opens up our options.
That's it. Just get a little breathing room.
carry from Sonny Thompson, 89.
Yes, sir. Sonny Thompson. It was a pleasure to watch him grow in the weight room. He definitely, his confidence, exponentially grew. I remember watching him squat with 135, and then at the end of the summer, he was doing 275 for 5.
Well, that is quite the jump.
That's quite the jump, right? You know, sometimes the kids got it in them. They just got to have some confidence. And we have another penalty. Too many.
Sounds like we have encroachment on the defense.
Okay.
That would be 5-yard penalty.
All right, so Sonny Thompson checks back in the game. I think we have a short 2nd and 1, maybe a 2nd and 2. And I feel like we might see another 30 wedge. We'll check the splits out by the defense.
I like that call. If I was the head coach, 2nd down.
I don't know. At this point, there's also a good chance to get a play action going. Why not? You got nobody deep.
Yeah,
Got single coverage. We got Brandon Henry with the. All right, what a play by number 8 for Blake.
Definitely a nice tackle. Brandon Henry is not easy to take down either.
No, he is not. But he's not very fast, so hitting him on the outside is not the best option for Brandon.
This is where I guess you are testing the waters, see how heads up Blake is playing on their defense right now. Maybe even seeing how fast their linebackers are at that point.
I was going to say, I could also see us, right, they're thinking we're going to run up the middle. Why not try to beat them if, they're blitzing through the A-gap? Why not try to beat them outside?
And it looks like we will have a water break.
Or is
and
it
while we have our water break, I'm going to go ahead and switch it over to the sponsors.
Do I need to call anything right now? Where am I at? I'm good.
We would like to thank the sponsors for this game. We have Island Cuts Barbershop. We have Tijuana Flats, Bass Underwaters, Chick-fil-A, the J. Bailey family, Dylan and Natalie Core, the Josiah Davis family, Greenwell, Maggins Davis, and the Lucas family as well. And, of course, the wonderful Miss Sharon Gilmore Barton. There is no one else at this school that does anything that she does. If you are watching this, actually, we need to vote her as Personnel of the Year. We need to get her getting that award, that W for the state. I heard that last year she was in the running. She was top 3, and she lost to a guy that had won it 8 times in a row.
Wow. Time to take down the champ, it sounds like.
Yeah, come on. We have Miss Barton should take this one. We can vote for her.
Come on, give it to the little guy.
Yeah, it looks like they're coming.
I'm thinking we're going to see a little rollout here, a little rollout action.
Yep, 3rd down and short.
Our top 2 wide receivers are kind of bunched out there.
Looks like it'll be a fake run, and Justice will take it up the middle.
Come on, hold on to it.
All right, a big run by Justice Martin.
Let's see, we'll take it to about the 21-yard line. Nice run right there.
I tell you what, man, you close your eyes and he's already 10 yards downfield. That kid's got some speed. Where you get those wheels from?
This is genetics right there. Same as him and his brother, Smoke and Lightning right there.
Is that Justin?
Justice.
Justice Martin.
run, first down for Justice Martin.
Looks like the Longhorns are gonna and Blake are gonna go to their respective sidelines and huddle up.
I think this is our first water break.
Yeah. Water break?
No, it's a water break.
All right.
That's why at first I thought it was
Right. It
water.
I think we're obligated at every middle of the quarter to give a water break every quarter, which is good because Florida it's not a cold state, that's for sure.
Yeah, hydration is important, man. You don't want to cramp up in the middle of a game and get taken out, and that's what happens. And that's
Well, you know,
leads to
the
injury.
thing is, unfortunately, some of these kids think they can hydrate an hour before the game, you know, but hydration starts 2 days before, you know, a day before.
Really?
It does. I mean, it's got to get into our cells. If we want to be, you know, talk about science, but you don't just drink it and it's in your body. It's got
naturally
to,
in there, right?
yeah, it's got to metabolize a little bit. I'm sure our AP Bio teacher knows all about the water cycle and such.
You know, we just had our biochemistry test today. I had a few A's, I had a few B's.
It looks
a few
like
C's,
there is
but
a run right up the middle,
good overall.
taking it to about the
You know, all about their
25-yard line. And I believe that was a freshman that took that one up the middle.
Yes, sir. Sonny Thompson with the second carry of the game.
Sonny Thompson, what a
Doesn't
what
he
a
just sound like a
lighthearted
ball
name.
player?
Yes, he does. Sonny, get over here, Sonny.
Second down.
Take that ball up the middle.
All right, so we're spreading the field a little bit here. We got twins each side.
Yeah, full wide receiver set. It looks like we're going to the shotgun now.
I'll tell you what, man. The middle of that field is just wide open.
They only have one safety in the back.
And we get our first pass play, and it's not a bad throw. It was a little bit of a rounded route. I think it was just a little bit of a miscommunication.
That was
Yeah.
intended for Quest.
It was intended for Marquez
You can even see
Roberts.
Coach Kitchie saying the same exact thing, man. Put your foot in the ground and make that cut.
All right, a little bit more zip on that ball.
No, that was a good pass. You got to realize Justice can't really see, so he's going to throw it to where he thinks they are.
Oh, very true.
Yeah,
he's gonna see over
I
that
understand
line.
how that goes. Sometimes you're better off just closing your eyes.
And hoping that your receiver's going to catch it.
Please.
I bet Quez is real happy that the first ball was thrown to him, though.
That's it. Get him involved. We got our first trips of the game.
Oh, almost a botch snap,
Uh-oh.
but handed off, and looks like they will hit us behind the line for a loss. Now
And
put
the
us in a...
defense, yeah, definitely swarmed there.
Was that third down, or is that a... Now it's a fourth down, I believe.
Fourth down, so we're going to punt it away.
Yeah, probably the right call on that point. It was a long third down.
You know what, though? That corner route was there. I don't, maybe running again would have been a good option. But we know Kitchie Ball, and he's happy to win 2-0.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, a dub is a dub. We
That's
take
it.
any win that we can get.
I'll tell you what, though, this is something impressive. The returner for Blake, he's way back there. He definitely respected our kicker, but didn't make the best of punts.
Oh, it
Not
looks like
even-
it will
not
take
good
a
at
Blake
all.
bounce.
Wow, what an awful bounce for Lennard.
That was almost 10 yards back.
Yeah, it was.
That was number 9, the punter. I am not that. Was that Caleb,
That's
number
Caleb.
9?
It wasn't a bad punt. It's just a bad bounce.
It's a very uncharacteristic punt by Caleb, though. That
Very.
he has a heck of a leg. I've seen him kick a 50-yard, 5-yard field goal.
He made a 42-yard field goal last week.
Yeah, so that was
Uncharacteristic, you know what?
Yeah.
But today the ball's bouncing a little differently.
yeah, that definitely bounced at least another 8 yards for Blake there.
So they're going to start on their 37-yard line.
Great field position.
Something tells me they're going to run it down the middle. Try to open up the pass.
All right, you got to put points on the board here if you are Blake. You need one first down and a couple runs, and you're in field goal percentage. Not percentage. Haha, you're in field goal
Range?
range. Yes.
All right.
Thank you. I was missing the word there.
We're science guys. We're not English.
I'm not a wordologist.
I'm not English.
Oh, looks like we do have a slight pause.
Was there a flag or?
If you see somebody go across, you said it was on closest to your side. The end on your side.
Okay.
It's encroachment.
So we have encroachment, it sounds like, on the defense.
Yes, it is, and that explains why we had a little momentary lapse there.
I think we're just trying to get the number right.
Defense sets up to the ball. We have our safety. He is playing in. He is not deep. Looks like we are going to blitz the ball. And we get him behind the line of scrimmage. Absolutely fantastic
That
tackle.
was Travis Manning with the tackle. Or maybe Cody Gibson. I'm not sure.
It looked like number 40. We got the tackle.
Yeah,
on
what
that
a
one.
play. Wow, he got in the backfield really quick. Yeah, I believe it was Cody Gibson.
Travis is 36.
Yeah. No, 38. Oh, yeah, 38. No, you're right. You're right.
I don't know, man. I'm just reading the list.
This will bring up a second down and around, say, 4, 5 yards.
Yep. Really didn't gain many yards. Didn't lose any, though.
Hey, Coach T, what are you doing?
Looks like they're lining up in the eye. They hand it off to the fullback, and he gets caught right off the rip by number 15. But
With
did
another
the ball
fumble?
come out?
Holy moly. They must have had some baby powder on
And
this
nice
ball.
heads-up play by number 64 in the offensive line for Blake. He saw that ball, and he jumped on it. You see how big that boy is,
You
too?
know that's a dream of one of the offensive linemen. Pick up the ball, and we're going to get in the end zone somehow.
Yeah, let me have some of this sweat all over you, man. You know he's sweating.
Change the ball out. We need a new one.
It looks like we have about 3 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Still 0-0.
Yeah.
Can't tell if we got clouds up there that are rain clouds or if it's just we have a weird sunset.
Yes, the sun is definitely setting.
All right, so Ed Walker with a run up the middle.
Yeah, direct snap. He's like, I'm going to take this one.
Looks like it's going to be a first down.
Travis Jemison, was that at the tackle, number 5?
And Travis with the tackle.
Jemison.
I believe that will bring up a second down for Blake.
We got Miss Greenacre down there with the L block.
Yeah, if you can see her in the camera, she's there on the bottom left. She's in that gray shirt. Kids love her.
Yeah, she's good. Just don't wear hats or have dress code, and you'll be fine.
Don't make out in the hallways.
Don't make it out in the hallway, she'll let you know.
Oh, Justin with the nice tackle there. Did you see that? Came right off
Got him
the
there
edge.
real quick.
What's Justin's last name? Williams.
Yes, I believe that will bring up a third down and approximately 3 yards.
So that was Justin Williams with tackle?
Justin Williams with the tackle. Yeah, he started it, and then the whole gang of them came.
Oh, I take it back. This is third down and short. Less than a yard.
Less than a yard. What are we going to do here?
No, they got about 2 yards there.
We're getting there.
We'll see.
Something tells me Ed Walker's going to take it up the middle.
And he does.
Wow,
And he
what a
follows
hole.
Lyman, and oh, my goodness. If he didn't trip, he might have taken that one to the house.
He got within the 5. All right, so this is the second chance that Blake gets within our 5.
Woo, man, that part of like the Red Sea, man.
That really did. Our defensive end came up and bit, outside, and he just stuck his foot up and got up the middle.
And they are only 4 yards away from pay dirt. And looks like we have an injury on the field.
Injury on the field.
Talk about our sponsors, maybe?
Let's go ahead and take this moment while we have an injury, and we can go talk about our sponsors. Once again, we have the Island Cut Barbershop, Tijuana Flats, Bass Underwriters, Chick-fil-A, and of course all of the families that help out during the year. These are the Jaron Bailey family, the Dylan and Natalie Core, the Josiah Davis family, the Greenwell family, the Magans, the Maginis. I think I've been saying it wrong this whole time. The
It's
Maginis.
McGinnis.
Family. McGinnis. Why did we say so? The James Davis family, Jeffrey Lucas, and let's go ahead and always support the Leonard High School Booster Club with Miss Sharon Gilmore Barton. She does not get paid to do or run the Booster Club, and she is out here all the time trying to support every single athletic game that there is.
It looks like we're getting a little rain.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's show that to the viewers. It's starting already, ladies and gentlemen. We got some rain. People
the
are
trek
moving.
to the parking lot might start early.
This is the mass exodus. You get to see who the true fans are right now.
Well, let's just let's cross our fingers and hope that the player for Blake is doing well. It looks like he might have had a knee problem. He's not putting much weight on it, so it could be pretty serious.
Yeah, it looks like it is his right knee as well. Having to get carried off the field.
It is nice. We do have it looks like a physician on the field, which is nice to have. An early diagnosis is always.
Shut that. It's going to overheat. It's going to blow up. All the way over.
All right, so back to the field. We have a first and goal at the 4.
Looks like their quarterback, Ed Walker, is going to line up under center. It's going to be a direct snap to number 1. We have number 5, who's been running very well this whole first quarter.
And he has a quarterback sneak. Wow.
I don't think he made it. It was awfully close. I think he might have had a knee down before he crossed the goal line.
And we have a flag, it looks like, also.
This could be very good or very bad.
Did you get
Personal foul, 8 white.
All right.
Okay.
So, sounds like we have a personal foul on Blake, so it'll be
That'll bring him back.
yeah.
Now, is that a 15-yard penalty?
Yeah.
15-yard penalty. That. Woo, woo, woo. You went from the 1-yard line to the 16-yard line.
Yeah, 2nd and 1 sounds a lot different than 2nd and 16.
I didn't get the number.
Well, good news is that they are still in field goal percentage, so points can still be had here if you were Blake. So there is an upside to it.
You know, they can definitely salvage some points, get a field goal, or maybe they might have just put the ball in the air.
They might. You know, we've
We'll see our third pass of
bite here.
the whole game, and we have a minute left. It's pretty crazy in this day and age of football. Everybody throws the ball.
Yeah, it's funny how the evolution of football turned into more of an air raid attack.
Steve Spurrier.
We have another
All right,
whistle.
another flag. This has got to be 6 already.
Looks like that's encroachment on the defense.
We didn't want to give them 15 extra yards. We were just
Nah.
like, yeah, we'll shorten the field for
15
you.
is too much.
No big deal.
10 is okay.
On the defense. Call by.
Well, remember last week, how many penalties do you think we saw? 30? 35?
We were approaching that number. Yeah, it was quite the sloppy game. All right, so 2nd on about the 10-yard line.
And off to number 5, and he gets stopped about 2 yards later.
A host of Longhorns.
Yeah, swarming that ball.
Who's 56?
I bring up a
Jordan
third.
Ramsey with the tackle.
Oh, Jordan Ramsey, okay.
Putting his big body in there.
Is it? His number's not on here.
Jordan Ramsey. Yes, sir.
56?
Yes, sir.
And that's going to bring up a 3rd down for Blake. It is raining, and it is about 32 seconds left in the quarter. Makes you wonder if they're going to run out the clock or if they're going to try to have one more play before they that clock runs out.
So we have 3rd and goal from the 8. I think we're going to see a fade here.
Looks like it is a quarterback
No, we have a
throw.
slant. Wow, what a grab.
He definitely caught that ball.
Wow.
But I do not see a touchdown signal.
Looks
However,
like
I think that will be enough for 1st down.
No, sir. 4th and 1, or at least. 4th and short from the goal.
Man, if he had just thrown that just a little bit in front of that receiver
Yeah.
and
What a
let him.
grab, though. What concentration.
Yeah, he stopped and turned around, reached across his body, and caught it over his right shoulder.
Man. All right, so we end the first quarter, 0-0.
Hey, should I do the cheerleader thing or because it's raining?
All right, we're going to go ahead and take a moment to show you some of the clubs for that the school has to offer, and we will be back at the second quarter.
Wait until I get out of the red zone.
Don't they use...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Casey Walker.
All right, so we have a 4th and goal from the 1-inch line. And he gets the touchdown.
So it looks like they did go for it.
They did. I don't see a sign from the closer side, but the far side says touchdown.
Jordan Treese.
Okay, well, then we'll put 6 points on the board for
All right, so we
Blake.
have our first touchdown of the game. Ed Walker with a quarterback sneak.
Taylor as the captain for this week. With the head coach, Tarina Taylor.
And that would be the second quarter touchdown right there. So we didn't. If I was bet man, I would have bet that we would have seen a score in the first quarter, and I would have been wrong.
And we're also going to see our first 2-point conversion, or attempt at least.
Okay, this is exciting.
All right.
This is like the Pittsburgh Steelers here. They love to do that 2-point conversion for the first touchdown. Looks like
And
they
we have a
hand it
run
off.
to number 5, and wow.
It looks like he had a hole, but he got it too.
He did. It was quite the defensive play after he had a little hole.
Yeah, it looks like they had a chance to stop him.
11 minutes and 55 seconds in the
And that will put Blake up 8-0. Kind of the opposite of what we saw last week, wasn't it? Not a single 2-point conversion made.
Don't be bored over there.
Look at that rain come down.
Man, this is football weather. In Florida.
Hey, at least they're not hot out there.
No, that's for sure. You know, defense needs to keep their head up. They're going to definitely have more opportunities. I think the offense is going to bounce back here and have a decent drive.
Now, you must have played in plenty of games like this, you know, being a quarterback for high school and college. What were some of the things that maybe have gone through your head while you're in rain? You were worried about holding on to the ball, run the ball off?
You know, actually, my first game in high school we played, and we had, like, rubber balls. And I must have punted at least 3 passes. It fell out of my hands, and there was no spiral. It was definitely a kickoff or a punt.
Okay.
So the first thing is you better have a hold of that ball. So believe me, we ran through a lot of towels after that first game.
Looks like Blake will kick it off out to the Lennard, and they will pick up around the
Looks like
10-yard
Quattrell
line.
Carter with the return.
And don't sleep on Quattrell.
He definitely, for a little guy, he has some power between those legs.
See Quattro Carter with the return?
Yes, sir.
Quattro Carter with the return.
Not a bad return. Got about to the 25-yard line, 26 maybe.
Yeah, that's a good return. That puts us in a good spot to return it, or at least start off our drive at least.
So we're about the 25, 26? 26. About the 26-yard line.
Yeah, we need to come back with that. We need to get a first down here.
We'll take the ball.
Show that we still have some life. It would be nice to get a score here, but we need a first down.
You know what I want to know? What goes through a head as a ref during a game like this? Please run the ball. Please run the ball.
Let's get that timer going down.
What do we have here?
Open up the gym.
Okay.
Okay, so week 2 and another rain delay. All right.
All right, looks like we're going to go ahead and put a little delay in there ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back.
I'm gonna split, I can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do is right. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, yeah, it hurts. I'm gonna pack up my bags and they never to go and I've got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do is right. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Treat me no good no more. I'm gonna split, I can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do what's right. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. no more, no more now. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more, no more now. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. And lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. I'm gonna pack up my bags and I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna split, I can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do is right. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. It hurts to say, I'm gonna pack up my bags and I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna split, I can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do is right. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. I'm gonna split, I can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do is right. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. It hurts to say I'm gonna pack up my bags and I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna split, I can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do is right. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. treat me no good no more, no good no more. can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do is right. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. You don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. You don't treat me no good no more. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. good no more, no more now. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more, no more now. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Treat me no good no more. No good no more, no more now. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more, no more now. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me I'm gonna pack up my bags and I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna split, I can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do is right. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. It hurts to say, I'm gonna pack up my bags and I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna split, I can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do is right. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Treat me I'm gonna pack up my bags and I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna split, I can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do what's right. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. treat me no good no more. No good no more, no more now. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more, no more now. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Treat me no good no more. No good no more, no more now. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more, no more now. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. No good no more. Lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, 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 you don't treat me good no more, no good no more. And lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Treat me say I'm gonna pack up my bags and I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna split, I can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do is right. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. It hurts to say I'm gonna pack up my bags and I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna split, I can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do is right. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you, lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. I'm gonna pack up my bags and I'm gonna go away. I'm gonna split, I can't stand it. I'm gonna give it up and quit and ain't never coming back. Girl, but before I get to going, I've got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And now all you do is you treat me cold. When the love stops burning, yeah, you got to do what's right. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. You don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more, no more now. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, but you lover, you don't treat me no good no more, no good no more. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more.